Hey, what's going on, guys? So I just wanted to go over some of these Reforge curse properties right here and go over what some of them are. The last video I recorded had no sound, so it's not gonna help you guys out too much. But the Reforged properties I use are Jolt because it gives you when they attack you 2% chance to immobilize. But the number one stat you want to roll on them is your duration of beneficial effects. That increases your shields. That increases your, um, let's say their new gem roiling and increases the crit chance on it. Any buff, anything like attack speed, attack done for a certain time, movement speed, I believe it also affects. It increases that by 3%. And if you get that on every single piece, that's an additional 24% on top of your two-piece Vitus if you run it. So you're getting a huge amount of beneficial effect as well. Um, the two sets, the two pretty much families, that's what they call them, are run, is Trimmer and Jolt. Okay, so Tremor gives you when you primary attack a chance to inflict stun, as well as, Jolt when you take damage, you get 2%. The other curse properties are great and all, but the Wildfire Hydra doesn't really do anything. Tremor I use, Jolt I use, Vengeance is 1 second. It's just like a burst. Cooldown's too long for that to be good, really. Barrier set gives you a shield. It doesn't say how big the shield is, so I don't really trust that. And Ravager it just pretty much spawns a corpse and explodes one, which if you're a necro, it takes away from your corpses you use for corpse lance, so that's no good. Um, so there's a trick to it. When you have three, just three rolled here, you only get this top. You have a 2% chance when attacked to mobilize your attacker. When you roll four, it gives you the Jolt family bonus damage increased by 10%. All right, so that's what that does. Um, I'm not sure what five does. I really don't want to roll them because it takes forever to roll the piece you want, so I don't want to mess with them. And then if you want to roll, you're cursed. Let's say you want to roll nettled and things like that. There's a trick to it. If you don't want any of the negative properties, for example, the way you figure that out is you go to your curse gear, which has this little border around it. You go down to it, and it shows your interrupted. Continual damage reduced by 2.5%. So when you activate a curse property, a beneficial, it activates that negative property. I do not want that. Whereas this one would give me continual damage reduced by 2.5%. So that's all your like burns, your seeping biles, your poisons, anything that applies. It's no good. Now I'm a BK, so I don't have summons. So if you get a piece that's damage dealt by your summons reduced by 4%, then this is one of the ones you want to run, of course. So I like to run Nettled because it gives me a counter attack for 6 seconds every time you're hit. And when you stack another piece, let's say you want four pieces, it also gives you, it makes this bigger, it makes this bigger, and also gives you a lower cooldown. I believe it goes down to like 20 or 30 seconds. But I don't want to activate this one either because continual damage is all continual damage on the rest of the pieces, and I do not want that. One way to get around it is just run a different piece, a different set, a different curse property in each one, and none of your negative effects will be actually activated. So that's a good thing. But a lot of people don't min max this, and this could like really change the tide. As you can see, some of these reforges are super powerful. I mean, damage taken from players reduced by 1%. I believe that goes up to 1.5 or 2%. That is huge, huge. Like this one right here, actually, I don't like this. Damage taken from nearby enemies. If you want to be super tanky for enemies, roll that one. But we're going to see what having actually five pieces does. Oh, here it tells you. So he gets another 10%. Okay, so let's see. That actually might be worth it. Let's keep that. Let's keep going till we get a jolt. I'm going to show you how long it actually takes to roll one of these here. Let's see. Let's see. Making sure the sound's still on, sorry. Okay, can you give me the right property, please, so we can see how it stacks? As you can see, it takes a lot. But I save them up 325 because once you get these set the right way, you don't really have to change them a lot. Wow, okay, you want to give me the two same properties? That's cool. Not really cool, but okay. Come on, give me a jolt, please, please. Maybe talk nice to it, it will. Nope. We're at 315. Believe it or not, I spent 100 stones on one time, and then I might have spent 4 by getting the rest of them on another one. It's just RNG always evens itself out in this game. Let's see here. Wow. Okay, please stop giving me that. Let's do this. No comment. Let's keep rolling. Again, that's over 50 stones I've used, and I haven't got one jolt. That's how the cookie crumbles sometimes. Come on. I would like to continue this video, please. Come on. Wow. 60 stones. Maybe if I click it slower to give me it. Please? That's nicely. That's gonna make me use over half my stones to get one property. This is how it is, though. This is how it is. So do not be discouraged. As you can see, as you know, if you watch my videos, I spend a really good amount of money, and it doesn't change your luck when it comes to in-game, like free-to-play stuff. I've never bought one Reforge stone. Maybe back in the day I did, but geez, can you give me the right property? I'm about to go buy one. Alright, so I'm going to show you guys how to do that. So, because that's taking way too many of my stones. You go over to this guy, go to Reforge Stones. It's going to take you 1,000 platinum, which I hate to do, which I don't want to do, because I don't want to. So I think that's ridiculous. But this is how they get you. This is how they get you. So I'll use all my stones before I go buy one, because I don't think this should be platinum gated at all. But as you can see, and this is why you do Battlegrounds, because you get these from doing Battlegrounds. Come on, dude. That's 100 stones right here. This is the 100th one. Look at that, finally. Cheat death is good. Okay, so now we're going to see you get an additional 10%. So you see that? So it's good to roll the 10% on that. So I want to unroll this one now. So let's see if the luck continues. Let's see how unlucky we're going to get on all these. I started with 360. I'm at 252 right now. Come on. Come on, Blizzard. Stop rigging your own system. Like I said, there's only 5 or 6, was it 4 or 5 families you can get? And as you can see, I'm getting the same one. Vengeance. What is that? The one that increases whatever. The not good one. Another trimmer. Another attack speed. Vengeance right there, whatever it is. Hydra. Okay, come on. Okay. Still recording sound? I don't care about that. I want the jolt. Oh, text me about work. Come on. Come on, give me one more. One more. Come on. Sorry about the long delay here. Give me another one. I want to see what it does when I have. This will be the only time I have 5 on 2 pieces, so I want to see what it actually does. And as you can see, that's 160 stones I've spent. Coming up to 160 when it's down to 200, I believe. On 2 properties. Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't. I don't care about fear resistance. I don't care about healing party members with this. I don't care about vengeance. They give you everything except for the one you want. That's how RNG works. The other ones are easy to get. They always get you on the last one. Because it apparently is really, really, really powerful. So I've been wanting to do this, and I'm glad I saved it for a video. There we go. Damage taken while suffering loss of control decreased by 3.5. So that right there is 2 of them. It doesn't do anything, but I mean, that is going to be really powerful. So I'm going to record a video after I'm done re-rolling all these, except for the trimmers are the only ones that aren't going to have it because of the duration of beneficial. That is crucial on every piece. So let's just check this, and I think we're good to go. Yep. All right, so hopefully this will get you the edge in your PvP and things like that. This is all free to play things you can do. As you can see, your luck can't be that good. So even if you don't like doing BGs, hopefully this will help you get into them and get you the Reforged stones. Because as you can see, let's go ahead and roll over to the PvP guy right here. And I will show you. If you go to him, like I said, I haven't used a Reforged stone in forever, so I had those saved up. It's not a lot, but they are free. You go here. Oh, where's it? Right here. So right now I am getting 5 Reforged stones. If you get into your legend, which I've seen free to play people do 85, 80, 75. So even if you get in the bottom bracket of this, you get 66 gems and you get 42 Reforged stones at the end of the season. So strive to get up there because this is where you get all your gems, everything. A lot of people don't tell you this. A lot of people say stay away from BGs, but get good with your cooldowns. Get good with learning classes. People wonder why you class change so much. You want to learn how to play against a class? Play that class. Farm that class up. Get used to playing that class, and then when you want to battle it, you know, hey, this guy just popped borrowed time, for example. I know he's gonna run out of health if he doesn't get anything to kill. So run away from the Necro unless you see another weak player there. Help him out, help him attack it. So go ahead and get in Battlegrounds and get your rewards up. These really, really, really do help. I'll make the next video on Battlegrounds running them. This will be the first time I've ran 5-piece bonuses on anything. So yeah, until next time, sorry about the last video, I didn't have any sound, so I know this one does because I could see it lighting up over there. Until next time, guys.